Hey fly people, it's Sheila and welcome back for another video. If you're new to this channel, I'd like to say welcome. And if you are returning to this channel, I'd like to say welcome back. And I hope that if you haven't already done so, that you'll hit that subscribe button and become part of the She Fly family. Now the purpose of this video is to just do a little get to know me better in regards to my natural hair journey. And it was inspired by another YouTuber. Her name is Curls of a CPA. And she was in turn inspired by Kimberly Sherrill, which if you watch a lot of natural hair YouTube videos, then most of us know who Kimberly Sherrill is. And anyway, it's a list of questions that you answer. And I thought, well, this is, since my journey is just beginning, let's start with this and then just kind of move on from there. So forgive me, I will be looking down at my phone because I do have a copy of the questions down here, and I will list a copy of the questions in the description box, and I hope that once you reach the end of this video that you'll answer some of the questions in the comment section, because I'm really interested to know what are some of the things that you like to do with your natural hair. So the first one is what's your porosity? Now that's a that's a little funny story, because for a year or so I thought that I had I thought I had low porosity hair. Well, as it turns out, I don't. I have high porosity hair, and I took a quiz on the Bell Bar Organic website. And that thing kept saying that I had high porosity hair. And I was like, look, I looked at all those YouTube videos and the hair in the water test, and the water never sank to the bottom. So I don't know what y'all talking about, y'all wrong. I have low porosity hair. Well, as it turns out, I was looking at a YouTuber, Ebony with a V, love her. And she was talking about porosity one day, and she said, you do know that when you put the hair in the water, that you need to bounce, pop it a little bit. If it bounces and goes all the way to the bottom, then you have high porosity, but sometimes it does float back up to the top, and that's how you know you have low porosity. Well, I did it like 5 times, and each time the hair sank to the bottom. I mean, it dove down there and it never rose back to the top. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've been, walking around here thinking I have low porosity hair and trying products based on the fact that I thought I had low porosity hair. So anyway, high porosity hair. Deep conditioners, thick or slippery. I like creamy deep conditioners, but I do like a certain amount of slip. I don't always necessarily detangle when I deep conditioning. I try to detangle through the whole wash day process. But it's not a necessity, but I would rather have slippery than, thick. Creamy and slippery. Twist out or braid out? Well, right now I'm going to say twist out because that's what I have the most experience with. I am going to try a braid out on this channel soon. I have learned that it's easier for me to work with damp hair as opposed to wet hair to keep my hair stretched. It helps against the shrinkage, and I think I need to try that for a braid out, because when I tried a braid out before, my hair was pretty wet and I didn't particularly care for the end result. So now that I'm a little bit more familiar with how my hair works because of the, it's fine, it's thin, low density, I think it'll do better once I try it on damp hair. Okay. Wash and go or rod set? Well, neither. I have tried wash and goes. In fact, when I first got my hair professionally done in a natural state, it was a wash and go, and it was wonderful. It's just that gels tend to dry my hair out, and my hair can get so kinky and tangly that it tangles so bad that I have all these single strand knots. So as much as I love the curl pattern, because it's a real tight curl pattern, and maybe one day I'll try a wash and go just to let you see it, as much as I love it, it just doesn't work for me. I've had too many issues, and then I lost a plug of hair back here last summer doing a wash and go. So I need to, you know, I've decided that twist outs are probably the best to and to keep my hair stretched. And I've never tried a rod set, so that is something to look forward to on this channel. Okay, perm rod or flexi rod set, have never tried either, so that's something to look forward to on this channel. Shower or sink, I am definitely a sink girl, but I have a sink in the basement, in my laundry section of the basement, and that's where I wash my hair. I will wash my hair every now and then in the shower, but that's never been my thing, and so it's just never caught on for me. Air dry or diffuse, I've never diffused, so I guess at this point air dry, although I do want to get a diffuser and try it just to see what it's like. Fleeky edges or as they are, I have to say as they are because I don't know what fleeky edges are. What's fleeky? Can somebody put that down in the comment section? And when I don't even do anything with my edges, because when I've tried, you know, I'll get some edge control and I got the little brush and I try to do the little swirlies, and I don't know if it's because I'm not coordinated enough. It don't work. I don't get the cute swirlies everybody else does, so I just don't even bother. Deep conditioners or oils, I love deep conditioners. I like oils, but I love deep conditioners. High bun or low bun, right now I'd say neither. Don't think I have quite enough for bun action yet, but I'm looking forward to it. So as soon as it gets there, we're gonna get it together. Bantu knots or finger coils. I think finger coils are absolutely beautiful. I just don't know if I have the patience to do it. Don't know. And Bantu knots, I've never really Bantu knotted. Only like when I twist up at night sometimes, I'll wrap it around and kind of Bantu it that way. But if you mean in terms of, you know, some people actually blow dry their hair or they straighten their hair and then they put they put, you know, some styling cream in there and they twist up and then they Bantu it that way. I've never actually done that, so that might be something I'll do in the future. We'll see. I don't know if I'll do it with heat though, because I'm just really trying to keep heat off my hair. Protective styles in the summer or winter, I really don't have a preference. I just have, you know, right now I'm doing kinky twists and braids as I feel like it. A few weeks ago, I just came out of a protective style. It's much easier sometimes for me when I'm working a lot of days back to back, but I don't have a preference. I know some people like them in the winter because of the drying out factor of their hair and all that, but I never thought about it one way or the other. Let's see, bonnets or scarves. Well, I'll have to say bonnets because I've never been about that scarf life. The scarves don't like my head. Whenever I've gone to the, you know, a beauty salon, and this is back when I was relaxing, I would say, well, how do I keep the style in, you know, and they have it so pretty that day. Oh, just tie it down with a scarf. I'm not a scarf. I don't have a scarf type of hair. And that thing would be way down here somewhere and hair would be sticking up way up there. It just never worked for me, so bonnets seem to work the best. Wide tooth comb or detangling brush. I like either or. It just depends on how I feel that day. I have a tangle teaser, I have wide tooth comb, so it just depends. Finger detangling or brush. I mostly do finger detangling unless I just feel like I really have to run a brush through it. I've gotten a lot better at finger detangling, so that's pretty much what I'm going with right now. T-shirt or microfiber towel. I've never tried a t-shirt. I have several microfiber towels, so I don't have anything to compare it to. Maybe one day I'll try it and see how I like it. Gel versus no gel. Gels just don't work well on my hair, on my natural hair, I'll put it that way. They have been very drying, and although I have heard that there are, you know, some moisturizing gels out there. I don't have any of them. I've never bought them. Maybe I'll try it one day, but at this point, I'm just a no gel girl. Length or health? Well, definitely health. I definitely want my hair to be healthy, but I definitely would love to retain some length. And I think as it grows out and my curls maybe are more weighted down, we'll see what happens. So, side part or middle part, I tend to do better with the side part. Again, once my hair grows out, if I retain some length, I think the weight of my hair might help me with a middle part because it'll be able to weigh down more, but we'll see. We'll see. You all are just, you know, going to be going through this with me together. Plastic cap or plastic bag? Well, we recycle here. I don't use a lot of plastic bags. I don't have any really in the house. So basically I'm using plastic caps, and I like them because I like to, you know, the elastic. So that tends to work fine for me. So there you have it. A few things to hopefully let you get to know me and my natural hair journey a little bit better. Let me know down in the comments some of your favorite things, this or that. What you like to do with your natural hair, your routine and all that. I would love to hear them. Once again, I hope you subscribe, like, comment, share. I ask that you continue to love on your family and your friends and be safe out there, and I will see you in the next upload. Take care now. Bye-bye.